I thought I'd make a quick video of our Hewescraft, our 2018 Hewescraft 210 Searunner. We've owned it for a couple of years now, and we've enjoyed it quite a bit. I used it for fishing offshore, Ucluelet, Tofino, off Vancouver Island quite a bit. We've also gone across to the Gulf Islands, fished there, also prawning, lots of prawning, crabbing, that sort of thing, and just enjoying the day. Also for whale watching, whatnot too. It's got radar, it's got a Simrad 3G radar, which works quite well. Used it several times in foggy weather. It's got us through to where we want to go without any delays, where fog can kind of mess with your day. Do a little walk through some of the things I've added to this boat. Put in a shore power connection right here for a 3-bank battery charger. Still left room for some storage down there. So it does 3 batteries. One is the main starting battery, the second one is the house battery, and the third I have an inverter battery. Installed a couple Fusion speakers, one here, one on this side here, and with the battery charger I also installed a different switch that this one didn't come with this switch. It is either off, on, where it turns both batteries on, or it will do both batteries in an emergency for if one battery is dead. Also has a ACR, which I installed right up in there, and this ACR will work for if the main engine is running and this battery is fully charged, which is the starting battery. It will kick over and then fully charge the house battery, and which also runs the kicker. The kicker has 6 amps of charging power also. So here's our 200 and our 9.9 kicker with the tie bar in between. Works great to keep this boat going. Moves this boat pretty well. So the rear station here is used for steering both engines, but the throttle control is strictly for the kicker. The engines are 2019 engines, about 165 hours on the main. Probably double that on the trolling motor, somewhere in there, not sure. So we use a CBQ quite often. Every time we go out, we have a barbecue out on the back. Connects in with into one of the rod holders. Has a little adapter for it. And over the winter, added the stereo system, which I find works quite well. It works off that switch, turns all the main power on, which is just your ignition type power. That's just 2. Got 4 speakers. That one there. Here's the 3rd and 4th speaker. Installed an amp for the stereo. Sounds really well, really good. Put in a VHF radio this over the winter. Installed this fan here just to keep a little fog off the windshield, keep it from steaming up right here. Then so the Simrad MFD multifunction display unit. Oh, I also have some power USB for passenger over here. Passenger can plug their phone in, whatnot. The Simrad, I use a tablet which will mimic the screen from the main screen to the rear, so I can see what the depths are as we're trolling. There's lots of rod holders on this boat, both sides. No shortage of rod holders. Rocket launchers. Rear light works great. Nice and bright. And that's about it for we have a prawn trap puller. We use that quite a bit. We have two downriggers. One's stowed in the front. One's out still connected to the boat here. And here's our prawn traps, which we have four sets of traps, 4 sets of 2. And also here's the inverter that I installed, which is isolated from the boat. It's not connected to the boat's electronics whatsoever. Runs a coffee maker. It's great to have when it's a colder day and miserable out and rainy or whatnot. We'd have a nice hot cup of coffee. And yeah, other junk, just junk in there, rod holders and stuff. It's got lots of storage in here for fishing line and gloves, and we use propane for the barbecue, and use a little propane heater in here. Works pretty good, keeps everything pretty warm. And that's it. Thanks for watching.